Welcome back to Photoshop with Matt. I'm excited you're here today. I got a fantastic video. I had someone message me that they were on vacation from Greece and they took this photo and they asked if I could retouch it up and they loved to see what I could do with it. And so I want to do a photo touch-up video and just show how to recolor and make this image just pop. So let's jump in. Okay, first things first, whenever I open up an image that I want to retouch, I go ahead and turn it off of lock and I just duplicate it right away. First thing, I just always duplicate, Control D, I switch around my key bindings because usually Control D I think is deselect, but I change it to duplicate because I just love duplicating. So, have the next layer. The thing I love to do is I love to just open up the camera raw filter just right away and see what we can get out of this. Let's go ahead and change the saturation. Let's bump that up. Vibrance, let's bring that up. Clarity, let's move that around. Oh, that works great with the waters. Blacks, let's bring that down a little bit. Whites, and this is all a feel kind of thing. I just like to move these around and go by feel. Shadows, right about there. Highlights, bring it up. Contrast, yes. Exposure, let's bring it right about there. Tint, right there. Temperature. So if this one, you don't want that, and you don't want it too high because it's just going to look weird. Right about there. Press OK. All right, just in doing that, look how vibrant our picture just became. Okay, let's jump in. I'm gonna just go ahead and add a new layer. I love the light blues in the water, so let's go ahead and add that into the rest of the scene around the shores. Alt-click to get that exact same blue, and just draw over the top a little bit. Let's find something that makes it really pop. I'm thinking darken looks pretty good. So does darker color. Lighten also looks great. Oh, overlay, there we go. Bring the opacity down. And add on the layer mask. Let's cut away some of the areas that went too big. And all you do is just bring a brush around. Oops, did I not color in that area, in that corner? Oh well. Hit that back up in a second. Click back over here, we got the blue again. Let's add in a little bit of color right there. Oops. Okay, perfect. Bring it down just a little bit more. Maybe about 50, looks good. Something else is I'm noticing we have a lot of yellows and bright greens at the top, but at the bottom they're kind of muted out by the haze. So let's go ahead and select this yellow color. And let's just color over the top. And there we go, there we go. There we go. Move this down. Darken looks good again. That one does not. Soft light is our winner. Move the opacity down, and we're just going to color in areas that need to be colored. There we go. Make sure the mountain gets colored in right there. Color in this little island. This little villa, I don't know. What do you call it? Color in all over here. In between the clouds. And right over there. Boom. Oops, I think I missed a couple spots in here. All right. Let's check out, I think if you hit shift, hit Alt, before, after. Already it's really coming to light. Let's change up the sky a little bit. I want to add a little bit of the blue from the water up here. Just kind of paint it across the sky. And then all I'm going to do is just bring down, ooh, overlay is winning today. You know what, I don't want that water that color. Okay, perfect. And then let's go ahead and color in these clouds a little bit. Let's make them a little bit fluffier and a little bit whiter. Okay, so let's jump in here, go to white. Just go ahead and click around, move it down again. Let's see which lighting looks pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna go with hard light actually. Bring the opacity down just a little bit to 80. All right, zoom back out. It's looking pretty good. Something else is there's this balcony over here and like a telephone pole down here, right here at the bottom. Let's just go ahead and take care of that real quick. So I'm gonna add a new layer. Hold spacebar to jump around, and then if you click the clone stamp, I'm just gonna zoom in and just start taking things away. So hold down Alt, click over here, and paint this in. Paint this in. Let's get rid of this fence also. Whatever this is. Okay, and we're back. Cut away all the power lines. They are gone. The balcony's gone. The coloring, I'm loving it. I'm really digging it. Let's shift click, alt click. There's our before, there's our after. The clouds are fluffy, the water's blue. The scenery is looking really good. Okay, last thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and make a new layer, 19 by 20 by 1080, 300 DPI, for a background on my monitor, because this is a fantastic picture. If you hit Control, Shift, Alt, and E, it creates a new layer of all the layers below. And I'm just gonna drag this over. And now this is the hard part. We have to choose what makes it into our final image. Okay, make this a little bit smaller. Fit the screen. Okay, I like that right side a lot. And there we go. Perfect. Check out our before and our after. Well, thank you so much for joining me today in Photoshop with Matt. This has been a photo touch-up, recolorization, if you will. Thank you, Turtle Lover, for sending the picture from Greece. This was awesome. I loved working on it. Hope you learned something today. Comment down below, like the video, and subscribe.